What's up, everybody? Spirit with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Kerbal Space Program. When we left off, we had stranded this lab and forgot its frickin' communication systems, which is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So let's go ahead. I have already taken the liberties of landing a second lab relatively close. I think I'm 10 kilometers or something. I got pretty close to the mark. Where are you? Yeah, it's about 10 kilometers, which is kind of far, but not really compared to, you know, how... Okay. I wanted to take these experiments with me. Nope. Oh, whew. I almost hit the board button. Okay. Ooh, don't land on me. Okay. So, let's jump in one of these little lovely rovers that we did. Because we're going to drive over there and possibly get some science along the way and see if that's doable. Alright, get in. And I think, thanks to... Okay. We'll be back in a minute with not blowed up solar panels. Okay, let's try this again. And try not to crash into the solar panels. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Board. Whew. Okay. While we're here, let's rename this. What did I think? I think the other one was Moon Rover 1, so let's just do Moon Rover 2. That way I can tell them apart. Now, as to... For those of you that remember last episode, let's retract these. Get these in for a minute. The last episode we talked about not being able to drive these accurately. First of all, I was told... I think it was Bloxy Man. I'm pretty sure. If not, sorry, but I'm pretty sure it was. So I was told to disable the SAS because sometimes that can do it, but also... Let's take the brakes off. Go into docking mode. And for some reason, that worked really well. I mean, I'm not going to say that I understand all this stuff yet, so I don't really know why that worked and the other didn't, but whatever. It works, and we're driving on the moon. What? So yeah, there's that. And... I don't know if it's the lack of friction on the moon or what, but it seems like once you speed up, it doesn't really slow down. So, other than like, maybe not driving off a cliff, let's quick save it right there. Oh, cannot quick save while moving. Okay, so are you just gonna drive? You're just gonna drive. Good. This is awesome! We can actually, like, explore planets now. We have rover technology. Okay, how long is it going to take to travel 10 kilometers, I wonder? Well, if I was good with math, you could go 11 meters per second divided by 1,000 meters. 10 would be 100, 100 would be 1,000, so we're talking about 100 seconds per kilometer. So we'll probably have to speed up at some point. Let's see, while we're just randomly driving, I don't know how to tell biomes, though. That's something that if you guys could fill me in would be cool, because I've been told the moon has a ton of biomes, but it all looks the same to me. So I can't tell. Let's go ahead and do a mystery goo. While we're here, 40. That's awesome. Now, we can't do the barometer because there's no atmosphere to determine pressure. We can log temperature for 32. Look at us go. And observe the material bay. 100. That's awesome. Oh, we're picking up speed. Okay. And, oh, look at that! Look at all our electric charge. Boom. This is a pretty cool setup, though. We can drive all over the moon, which is awesome. And then if you run out of gas, you just stop and open your panels. I think that's so cool. Like, this is seriously one of the funnest experience I've definitely ever had on this. And then we've got lights if it gets dark. So pretty much we just need to watch out for rocks is the big thing. Now I'm carrying a surface sample already. I wonder if I can take another one. Leave seed. No. Review stored data, so I can't do another surface sample while I'm carrying another one. That makes sense. Oh, okay, so we're already at 8. Dude, how cool is this? We're like driving on the moon to another location, because it's another base that we dropped. I think that's so cool. What is this? Oh, debris. Yeah, this one didn't land quite so well, believe it or not. I'm not really sure why, but it definitely had some issues in the landing department. Ooh, don't want to get too low. It'll rip that front end piece off. That's the only thing I'm going to have to watch, is not going too fast. You know what? Let's do another goo. Oh, no, let's not do another goo. That was terrible. We'll save you. Now I do know, even though these are supposed to be like non-resettable, if that makes sense. I'm sure that's not a word, but you know. You know what? Actually, when this crests over the hill, I think we're gonna stop really quick and do a quick save, because we've gotten a pretty good little clip away. So let's hold the brakes. Brakes! Dude, what if you ran out of brake pads? This would be terrible. You'd just be driving forever, or, you know, risk trashing your rover. That would be awful. Okay. Quick save? Quick save. Autosave! All at the same time, we're all saved up. So the next thing I should do... Now, let me ask you this, because all of you seem to know far more about this game than I do. I'm in docking mode, which seems to work for the driving, but say I had a fuel tank with a thruster, could I hit shift and throttle up? Well, I'm hitting shift and I'm throttling up and it's not doing anything, so I guess that's a no. I guess I just answered my own question. 'Cause I think I read somewhere where basically docking mode turned your WASD controls to your RCS, which I guess because rovers don't have RCS, it goes to the wheels, maybe? I'm not sure if I'm getting that right or not. I hope so. Okay, yeah, see, all this all looks the same to me. I might just be in the same biome, I suppose, but it just all looks the same to me. And everybody on wikis and everything is like, oh, the moon has more biomes than Kerbin, and I'm looking at this, going, where? Where does it have more biomes? Because I'm not seeing any. So yeah, actually, is there a way to know, my question to you guys, is there a way to, excuse me, to know what biome you're in? Is there some kind of sensor or something that you can unlock at some point to tell you what biome you're in, so that you could just know, hey, I've never taken a surface sample here before, or whatever. I guess you could just keep using mystery goos, and if they're all, ooh, we're in a new biome apparently, keep that, because the other one was way worse. See, this is what I liked about the moon, or the idea of traversing it with rovers. Is that you could do, apparently with all these different biomes, you could get a lot of science off of it without really even, you know, doing much of anything. I do need to watch my speed on this little rover, though, because I think these only have like a, whoop, popping a wheelie. I think these only have like a crash tolerance of, like, 25 meters per second or something, so if you popped up and slammed it back down and you were going 25, you're risking ripping the wheels off or something. I'm assuming. That might actually be that you actually have to hit going 25 meters per second in that direction. I don't know. Again, there's a lot I don't know. I'm just going off of what I read, which isn't much. I don't really... Woo! Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Take it slow. Take it slow. Slow down, Bessie. Slow. What's this? Boblas? Is that the Kerbal we're using? Yeah, Boblas. Slow down, Boblas. You speed demon. Boblas is the moon's Mario Andretti, apparently. The funny thing is I'm probably not going that fast. Like, Kerbal veterans are like, dude, you should see when you're going 100 meters per second over the moon, or something crazy. You know, just something blatantly ridiculous that there's no way you should be driving that fast. I don't know, I'm scared to go over 20, because 20's got me a little... When I hit a bump, I'm like, whee! So 20 kind of freaks me out a little bit. We're doing really good, though, as far as our resources and whatnot. We're only... Let's see, 20, 10, 50... So we're only a quarter of our energy is gone. And we've almost driven... what is that? 6.5 kilometers? So that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, granted, in scale of this, you know, haven't really gone that far. I want to go out here, or out there, or there, or over there, or over there. You get where I'm going with this. You know, in hindsight, that really wasn't that smart to leave the screen while I'm driving in front of all these rocks. That could have only ended horribly. Alright, we're only at 3. We're making great time. I should put a wing somewhere on one of these little vessels just for the heck of it. I think that'd be hilarious. Ooh. We might want to slow down here. I don't know what's over this hill. We could go airborne. Airborne going 15 meters per second. Don't go airborne. I wonder, mathematically, since gravity has a meters per second calculation, would you be able to calculate how fast you'd have to go to actually start lifting off because you're going faster than gravity, maybe? Although, I think the 15 meters per second here is measuring horizontally, not vertical lift, so you're probably not going 15 meters upwards, so you're still being pressed down by the gravity. I'm guessing. I know basic physics and basic calculations, but basic. Like, basic. I am no astrophysicist, nor am I a physicist, nor do I even like physics. Oh, I take that back. I like the science of physics. I hated physics class, because, yeah, I was a bit slow when it came to physics. Not so much friction and momentum and things of that nature. I kind of got that. That made... Whoa. Whoa. Hold it together. Boblas, stop being a speed demon. I understood, like, the basic frictions, momentums, things of that nature. Where physics lost me was energy and work. I hated work. And I know that sounds funny. Everyone hates work. But for those of you out there that know physics, you know what I'm talking about. The whole, if something's traveling at this speed with this amount of friction, how much work is done on the object, because it's like calculating the energy. Oh, that drove me nuts. I don't know why. I don't remember specifics as to what was so infuriating about that, but it was. It drove me nuts. I hated that. But yeah, I like friction and basic momentums and velocity and, you know, all that kind of stuff. That was fun. I definitely freaked out in physics class the one day that the professor explained that you could take a tuning fork and smack a glass of water and measure the amplitude and the frequency of the sound wave that the tuning fork was creating, and use that to then basically calculate how much water was in the glass. That blew my mind. I was just like, you can figure out how much liquid is in something based on the sound it makes when you hit it with a tuning fork. No, 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 no! Ooh! 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 Oh my, did you guys see that? Did you see that? Oh, Boblas. Boblas is our resident stunt driver here. Whoa! No, stop two-wheeling it, man. Go that way. Go forward. Go that way. We have arrived, relatively, at the Moon Lab. Mark II? Is that what it was? The first one didn't fly very well. I accidentally built it on top of the Moon Lab rover Mark II, which never got up in the air, so basically it just, you know, just died horribly. Okay, brakes, 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 brakes. That's a good place to stop. Now, can I review data? I need, no, wrong button. Leave seat. Okay, now let's see, collect data. Moving will render this module inoperable. Oh, I thought you could reset them. Maybe I was wrong. So I can't get to those. Tell you what, let's... Oh, I can take a surface... Wait, can I? Review. Material study from the moon. Material... Oh, that's from the moon. Material surface sample. The darker midlands. An EVA report. Okay, keep, and keep. Now, can I... Well, let's quick save it. Since we're here, we didn't die, and we have all our stuff. Now, let's see. Can I take another one? Maybe. Ooh. Darker midland... Wait. That's the same thing. You look up and search the sky for Kerbal, and suddenly you feel very small. Okay. Now. Board that. Extend the solar panels, because it needs to recharge. And leave. And leave. No. Crap, you derp. Alright. Let's try that again. Board. 6. Is there an unboard button? Just like leave. How do I do that? Okay. R, get your... Why? There we go. It's like, why won't he get his jetpack out? Okay, put that away. We don't really need that, and I don't want to risk destroying the solar panels. Gosh, I feel like such an astronaut right now. We have our little rover. We're walking around, getting ready to go into the lab. So awesome. Whoa, no, don't walk into the solar panels. How do I get you? Let me have the go! Okay. Collect data. Yes. Collect data. Yes. Well... Probably shouldn't have done that, actually, because I don't think we'll be able to use both. Maybe we will. Ew. Oh no. Don't you dare. Stop screwing with my head, man. Okay. Got that board. Booyah! Look at all this! What? Okay. Now, can we review data? Not enough crew. Okay, so we'll have to get the other one over here, I suppose. So I'm gonna come back when we're there. Alright, everybody, and we have arrived back at the Moon Lab with Geofrigh. I made the epiphany. Ooh, we need to plant a flag. That's right. Plant that flag, Geofrigh. I'm sure some of you have probably made the connection, as I did as I was driving, that his name is probably actually Geofrigh, but I refuse. Geoffrey is a terrible individual. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about Game of Thrones. Geofrigh is the worst character in fiction history ever, most likely. I'm sure there's someone that one-ups him, but probably not. Moon Base 1. The most successful. No, it's successful. Successful moon mission to date. And in case you were wondering, I'm talking about me and my missions. Okay, Eva. Alright. So I've got, you might have noticed I have some stored science data there. That's basically from the other landing pod. I went ahead and used its 1 goo pod, 1 temperature, and 1 material bay, and brought those with me, just in case this is hopefully in a different biome, which would be awesome, and then we can use all of it. Quick save. Let's do this little number here. Do not wreck the solar panels. Do not wreck the solar panels. Grab it. Dang it. Jump. Grab it. There we go. Good, Kerbin. Yes! It took all of it. Awesome! Awesome! 10! Review data 10! What? Process lab data. Can we just click all that? Okay. Process that. Process that. Process that. Process that. Process that. Do it all. Just process everything. Oh, crap. I told it to keep. Dang it. Alright. Transmit that. Transmit that. Review data. Keep. I can't see what it said. How do I scroll back through the messages? Anything? No? Alright, that's a 100 transmit. Process. Transmit. Process. Transmit. Transmit. Oh, crap! Dang it. Process. Transmit. Process lab data. Process. Process. How much? Ooh! We're low on power. Transmit. But it doesn't matter. We've got all the solar panels. We'll be fine. Oh! And this I was concerned about and didn't even stop to think about. Apparently, the antenna will go through the solar panel and not break it. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh, look at our electric charge. That ain't good. Oh no! It's all gone. Not enough electric charge. Okay. Well, then we'll keep the data for now. Okay. How's our electric do it? It's probably because it's... Does the lab use electric? Maybe? Anybody? Possibly? Because I'm thinking it's processing the surface sample. Maybe that's why it's taking so long to transmit, is because it can't get any power. Because I'm thinking all of these solar panels have got to be putting out a crap load of charge. There we go. Look at that. 2 data received on surface sample, 0 science added. Hey! That ain't cool. Okay, so that's done. Oh, look at it go. Now it's charging. Okay, now, what do you have left? Review data. Surface sample. Ooh! Ew! It only has a 2... Well, whatever. We're kind of stuck here anyway, so we might as well just transmit it, I suppose. So apparently if you don't have enough charge to transmit, it just keeps uploading little at a time, I guess, until you have enough. Sample surface from Moon's Midlands. Alright, so we have no data now. Alright, so let's leave this to charge. We'll quick save, and then we'll jump over to the science lab and see what we have. Alright. Sorry, man. Ugh. Before I started recording, I took a drink and I went down the wrong pipe. So we got a total of 190 off of that. I think we had like 5 or something before, so I could do like the advanced route. We could do this, which gives us space planes-ish. Like it'll give us some basic jet engines, fuselage, and aerial intake, and that costs 90. But the part I'm thinking about is this. This has, excuse me, there we go again. This has docking ports, which is kind of a big thing for doing, yeah. What am I thinking? Rovers, the right way. Like, you put, like, a docking port on them, and then attach them, and all that kind of stuff. So that would be really good to have. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna spend it right now. I'm gonna let it go. And here's my thought process, and let me know if you guys think it's an error. Grab these adapters and docking ports and, you know, all that kind of stuff for either space stations, refueling stations, rovers, whatnot. Since it's 160, that would leave us with 30, I think. And then we need 60 science to get this, which could be done probably through another mission on the moon and finding a new biome, maybe in a crater. So let me know what you guys think, or maybe it's smarter to do this and fly around Kerbin with a spaceplane. I don't know. Or maybe it's probably better to do this thing and get the bigger fuel tanks. I don't know. So, what is this? Oh, better gears. Okay. So yeah, look it over. Let me know what you think. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.